This is Genius Foods, the ultimate guide to healthy eating. Learn everything you need to know to eating right for a healthier and brighter you. Written by Andy B. Cope. Read by Marcus Mulenga.
Introduction. For some reason, one of the hardest things for a human to do is to eat right. Whether it is because we have limited access to resources in all areas, or if it is because we simply have too much access to unhealthy food, there are many reasons that eating healthy is a challenge. Sure, we can eat just about anything and it will sustain us. We will manage to move from one moment to the next, able to call ourselves healthy. But is it really healthy to subsist on a diet of processed foods and sugary drinks? Just because we are alive does not mean that we are healthy. And the older we get, the more our bad habits begin to catch up with us. It is unbelievably important to form healthy eating habits early on in life, or at least as early as possible to prevent any future issues from occurring. You don't want to wake up one day and realize that you have had a nutrient deficiency for years and it is causing complications that are almost impossible to rectify. All of us need to take more responsibility for what we put into our bodies, because if we don't, it can become extremely dangerous. Of course, when we are older and are able to look back on our mistakes, hindsight is 2020. We realize that there were things that we could have done and probably should have done that we simply didn't do, because we were either unconscious or the ill effects or simply lazy. Just having the simple knowledge does not necessarily make the needs to do something health conscious a reality. For the most part, it takes us truly being exposed to the suffering that can occur because of bad health choices before we are actually more conscious of the way we treat our bodies and our health in general. When we aren't able to see the reality of the consequences of their actions, it can make them feel very far away and difficult to relate to. We may even blow it off entirely. This can be a very debilitating place to find yourself in, especially if when you already are dealing from side effects of poor eating and a lack of a healthy diet. Everybody deserves a chance to become the greatest version of themselves possible. But if we are not even acknowledging the fact that unhealthy eating can take us right off course, even in the present moment, then we're ultimately waving goodbye to the best future possible. But all of this can change. By listening to this audiobook, you're going to understand the importance of eating healthy and how food impacts our bodies.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?